Coffee with Brittany Nicole. This is the sketch I'm using, and I am playing along with 30 Days of Sketches and Scraptember. I have links down below for everybody participating and hosting. You must check it out. It is one of my favorite things I look forward to the most. So today, the sketch you guys already saw is part of the 30 Days of Sketches, and then for Scraptember, the prompt is stitching. Now, I love the look of stitching. I don't exactly have the patience for stitching. So what you guys saw in the beginning was I showed you a green ruler, and that green ruler I used to manually cut out some scalloped borders. I have a small scallop border punch, but the ruler lets me do big scallop borders. And then I used picked raspberry from Tim Holtz to ink the edges. And so those are some of the things I was just showing you guys while I was introducing the video. For those of you who follow me consistently and are faithful followers, I super apologize for the hiatus. Yes, I am still scrapbooking. You will see a video posted every day for the next 30 days. I finished all of the layouts for this. I absolutely love participating in this, and so I followed every sketch, every prompt to the best of my ability, and it was so much fun. I also focused on using up certain product, so there's a huge focus in these layouts for me to use up my Chamel stash. So you guys all know I am huge on stash to sketch inspired layouts. So you take a sketch and you use that sketch to help guide you in using up your stash. And so that is what I'm trying to do. It's not all Chamel, but a good bit of it is. Anyway, why have I been MIA? Well, we went from Canada back to Florida. And in that process, that involved packing up a lot of one place, getting everything ready to move things back to Florida. So we're talking like, totally opposite ends of locations. And it involved driving, orchestrating our children getting here, making sure everybody's safe with COVID. I apologize if you guys hear that noise. Our puppy got neutered today, and he's a little angsty. And so there was just a lot going on, and then we had to settle into a temporary place while we're here, while our house is getting worked on. So it's been a lot, and I thank you guys so much for your patience and understanding. I absolutely love scrapbooking. It's such an outlet for me, but the kids come first. The family comes first. So here you guys see that I'm just stitching, and that orange Amy Tangerine pad I got like ages ago, and I use it all the time when I poke my own stitching holes to stitch, and I'm using like a light purple thread, and I did not make you guys watch me do this because it was painfully long. But basically, I just stitched a triangle to the best of my ability. And now I'm just kind of going through some ephemera. So I keep my ephemera in 4x6 iris boxes. And I like to go through it, especially when I'm focused on just using a specific designer or product. So this was all about using Chamel, and so I really did try my very best to limit myself to using my Chamel stuff. And so I mix and match her collections for the most part. I find that's one of the perks when you stick with a certain designer. Usually you can kind of make the stuff connect. And then a little bit about the photo. This was in Canada. It was us discovering some of our favorite ice cream places. So this place was called Beachcombers Micro Creamery, and it had such good ice cream. So the funny part though was there's no indoor seating because of COVID, so you had to find somewhere to sit outside, and there's a lot of like outdoor kind of trails and grass around the place. So we all decided we were going to sit on this like kind of green hill, and our daughter just decided that she wasn't having sitting in the grass. So she walked like all the way down the hill and sat on this kind of wooden bench and ate her ice cream by herself. And she looked like she was having a grand old time with it, and so it just cracked me up. And then in the meantime, me and Gareth and Bryce and the dogs were sitting on the green hill, and the bottom picture to the right, you can actually see Ryder, the puppy, eating Now, he didn't really like have the ice cream. There were like some drops of ice cream, and so he was consuming them. They have some of the most amazing flavors. My personal favorite from there is they have this blueberry white chocolate chip, and oh, guys, it's so good. Sorry about that. I had the TV on pause, and I guess it comes to life when it's been on pause for too long in the background. Anyway, so as I was saying, they have like the best blueberry white chocolate chip ice cream. The kids have their favorites, so that's why I added cotton candy, because it has to kind of do with like, we're having sweets. I think the kids like to get some kind of like Britannia brownie ice cream because it's in Britannia, and it's just, they love it. And so I included the cotton candy because of the sweets element, and I enjoyed having there's these little ice cream sort of stickers that match the pattern paper the photos are on. And what I do is I take them and I apply them to some cardstock, and then I manually cut them out. And so you're going to see me do that in a couple seconds here. But in the meantime, I'm sort of building my title. So I'm using this phrase that says "Make Magic Happen," and then attaching it to a 12 by 12 cut apart that says "Lovely Day." And that's sort of my working title. And then in every cluster, I try to have some similar elements. So in every cluster, I tried to have some like a word or word phrase. I tried to have a sweet, like this cotton candy or an ice cream, and then I tried to include stickers. So I was trying to use up the sticker book the best I could, because it's great. Oftentimes I find I will usually take the stickers and put them on cardstock and fussy cut them, especially if I want to do like a 3D embellishment. That's usually what I try to do. So here you can see I'm trying to add stars as well. So now in my clusters, I have stars that are starting to kind of make their way in each cluster, word phrases, and sweets. So there I'm looking at that sticker word sheet to add word phrases. So I have one word that says today, and that's going to be the word that sort of ties in that embellishment cluster. Here you can see me fussy cutting the ice cream cones out. I just put them on cardstock and fussy cut them. And so now I'm going to try to have a ice cream cone or sweet in each cluster. And so you're going to see I'm going to put one by the cotton candy, one's going to go by the today sticker, and then one is going to go at the bottom. And at the bottom I have the words "love this" and "sunshine." And I also stacked a bunch of label stickers to write my journaling. So that's where I decided to record my journaling. And so every single cluster has a word or word phrase. Every single cluster has a sweet, like a symbol of sweetness, so the cotton candy or ice cream cone. And then I have sticker or stars in different colors in each cluster. And I did try to sort of have like turquoise in each cluster, pink in each cluster, purple in each cluster. So I tried to also tie in the colors. So kind of my rule of thumb is I tie in embellishment clusters, so in my head they go together with either color scheme, embellishment motif like stars, or ice cream cones, or word or word phrase stickers. So that's kind of how I approach it. It's kind of the formula I use when I'm building embellishment clusters. And so now I'm just kind of going through the sticker book and flipping through to see if there's anything else I want to try to use up. Sort of my motto with this is, if I'm not going to use it now, when am I going to use it? So if I'm looking at it and I feel like it works well with the layout, why not use it? And sometimes at first I'm not feeling it, but probably like 95% of the time I love the finished product. So I try to trust those instincts, and usually sticking with my formula helps me when I'm creating those embellishment clusters. And then of course that's why I love participating in 30 Days of Sketches, because sketches really help me, I feel, be more creative. And then I love the added element of the challenges with Scraptember. Thank you guys so much for watching. Here are some close-ups. Please don't forget to check out everybody else's awesome take on the sketch and the prompt. The lists are in the description box below. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and give it a thumbs up.